Now let's check the firewall logs. If you look, those are going to my headset. If you look there, that matches the headset, but coming from these destinations on the right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just exposing every one of your IPs, bud. That botnet's gonna be without any zombies. You keep it up. And we're just going to the next. As you can see, they're sending more TCPs than UDPs, but it's also dropping UDP packets. I'll move to the next. As you can see, each of those are going to the headset. And you can see here we actually have an invalid state here 4 times. Invalid state 2 more times here. As you can see here, here is full and 100% proof that they were indeed attacking my headset at the time. Another invalid state, 2 more. Look at the source. It's an IPv6 and TCP on 443. This way we don't have to document all IPs, nor do we have to manually type them in. We simply have a recording to send to anyone or upload if we choose. I will request a change of IP. I will indeed get the change of the IP or rent out a new block and affiliate the new IP, associate the new IP, and then I will release this to the public web. And they can do with it as they will. Looks to me like you guys got a lot of valid targets here to add to a potentially decent botnet. There you go. And see, they're definitely internet facing, yes? Or they wouldn't be sending me all this crap. What do you think? we're going to scroll the logs up until yesterday. That way we get an overview of the beginning of the day to this point now. That being said, any IP within this video is a valid target. You can have fun with it, do as you will with it. I'm awaiting a new headset as it is, so it should have a new IP allocated anyways. But the rest of these guys that just expose their IPs all over the place, here you go. I can't say the same for them. Here you can see we got a port scan from this IP specifically, starting at 13.249.93.29. They tried it on three separate occasions. As you can see here, then they sent some packets. Here we go. Packet, packet, packet. So we can assume here's a controller. Keep playing with me, buddy. You just don't know. Just because I'm nice to you doesn't mean I can't fuck your world up. I just found one of the controlling devices. Let's see if we can find some more. What do you think? You have another invalid state twice. Here you have dropping of unsolicited traffic here from this one specifically. And you can see they're trying to use an IPv6 there. Should check to see if that matches any device on the network to see if they're using any of the network to piggyback anything off the network. Just maybe sending it from our own. Here you have more unsolicited traffic being dropped repeatedly from that source there. You can see it's consistently being dropped here. Here's some more. Here you have a port scan from 13.249.93.29. So we can assume that 13.249.93.29 is the source of our issues. Or at least one of the sources of our issues. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take that down. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to report that to ICANN and any other industry we can at that point, blacklist the fuck out of it. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to make it public. And the third thing we're going to do is we're going to, hammer the fuck out of it. I don't know. Slow Loris just doesn't seem to do it justice. Xerxes doesn't seem to do it justice. I mean, Tor's hammer doesn't seem to do it justice. You know what I mean? That fucking little fucker deserves something extra 24/7. I mean 24/7. Just somebody running something as long as they can. Fuck his world up type shit. Okay, so another 13.249.93.29 we've got here. Alrighty, moving on. We've got more unsolicited traffic from that source address there. On down. More unsolicited traffic from that address there. And more from that address there. and more from that address there. And it goes on down that way. But we're just gonna keep scrolling so we can document all these IPs. IPs. Yeah. You see how much I get, right? Just no fucks given, bro. You gotta come up with something better. You've been doing the same shit for too long, dude. This is still October 6th. We are still scrolling through October 6th traffic. Mind you, we do not use our network for anything but one game. So all of this is coming from outside, and you can see most of them are coming in. You actually see an invalid state here again. Same address that's been sending all that unsolicited traffic. Yep. Here we have an ICMP flood. So here we are with the kind of ridiculous ICMP flood coming from 66.151.226.208. And by judging on the last 6 octets there, we can already assume that that's a subset of the original attacking IP that we already marked down. So moving on. What else we got in here? Oh, there we go. There's another one. What else we got in here? Another invalid state, unsolicited traffic, invalid state, unsolicited traffic. Again, that's the same address. Invalid state. Invalid state. Alrighty. Next. Let's see here. You see all that? Yeah. You can see a recurring subset of IPs here. They just keep repeating. So it's actually multiple people. Which again just breeds the idea of, oh look, somebody got a hold of UFO net. Lucky you. Do you know what I mean? Not make sure we get everything here. Alrighty, yeah, a bunch of unsolicited traffic being dropped here. Let's see, that one was repeated 10 times, as you see there, from that specific IP address. yep. You see, it is explicit block there. More explicit blocks. As you can see, just block, block, block. Block, 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 block. You can see that. And it's source 2001 1900 3001 B152. You see, it's missing some there. It's created. Let's see. Yep. There you go. Those are all the logs from today. Let's see. Fuck me.